Hello, and welcome to Pandering Hour. This is not a good idea. Don't do this. Never do this. Never, ever. Like jumping in the deep end. It's fucking lit. It's so cool. I'm gonna go throw up right now. This is way better. Dynamite is stupid. Where do I find the hose? For instance, one partner might play baby and put on a diaper. One top 10 killer cucks. If you like putting stuff in your butt, that is your right. Put it in there. Put more in there. As much as it takes. And don't worry about straight or gay. It's not about that. It's about your own satisfaction. For you. For us, it's you're gay. But hello and welcome back to Pandering Hour. I am your host Anthony Martin, and today we're going to be looking at Zambia. Zambia over here next to Mozambique and Malawi. I think this one's going to be, you know, a bummer, but well, here's why. I started looking into some things already. This is their national anthem. It's in English. We want freedom's fight, oh, one, strong and free. That doesn't sound African to me. And it's a former British colony. So it's just like I'm getting some bad vibes already. Because here's the thing, when like the French or the Spanish colonized a place, there's a lot to read about it on the internet. When the British do, there's not much to read about. They do some real good, you know, covert ops to get rid of that information, you know? So let's jump into some fun facts. 70 languages spoken in Zambia. Not that interesting. Keep your cutlery in the drawer. Have you ever heard of nshima? This Zambian delicacy is made by pouring maize flour into hot water. Ooh, I want some of that. Let's see it. Oh, it looks like fufu. Oh, look. How to cook.
Switch to 8.
I do not support. I did do my taxes with H&R Block, but I don't support them. They are not sponsoring this video.
Shima, can't you? Yeah, yellow meal. Yellow maize meal. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, that.
What happened to her voice?
Find yellow shima, can't you? Yeah, yellow meal. Yellow maize meal. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, that is the semolina, and this is what
semolina.
I use
Okay.
to cook my shira.
Oh, and this channel is called Lilac Glow. LILAC space GLO. Hey, Glow. Oh, in the United Kingdom. Okay, so some Zambia stuff made it over to the UK. That's interesting. That's a British thing to be all like, yeah. Okay, eat it with your fingers.
I have missed my palm. Today, I'm all dressed like this because I just wanna kind of like embrace my culture. I just wanted to feel the.
I love this lady. She's already won me over. She's just like you can tell she's like, I'm having so much fun doing this video. It's so cute.
Hot. Today we're cooking shima, guys. I have spoken about
So much editing. There's so many transitions.
dressed like this.
Wait.
Because I just wanna kind of like embrace my culture.
Look,
I just wanted to feel the part.
2.
Today we're
3.
cooking shima, guys. I have spoken
4.
about shima quite a bit.
5.
The main Zambian
6.
It's like the way
What was that even? What was that edit even for?
Shima quite a bit. Shima is the main
Boom.
Zambian food.
Boom.
It's like
Same thing. Hit him again.
eating Shima, guys. House
Bam.
about Shima quite a bit.
Hit him again.
Shima is the
Bam.
main
Hit him
Zambian
again.
food.
Bam.
It's like the
The editing is interesting. I want to know what the other stuff is. What is it? I want to know what it tastes like. It looks so good. To me, I don't know what it is, but like I bet it's like croissant-like. Like you know when you have a gooey croissant, I bet it's like that but less buttery. I want to eat it. I want to put it in my
the
mouth.
way we eat potatoes here in the UK. So it's the same kind of like concept with Shima. I live in a little village in Scotland, and
She's in Scotland?
you don't find any African shops around here. So that's why I just wanted to show you how
How did she get all the way to Scotland? I'm so glad I found this. This lady is so interesting. Hold on. Zambia, open in maps. Let's Google Maps this. Scotland. No, not Scotland, Illinois. I mean Scotland, the island. I can drive there? What do you mean I can drive there? There's no driving there. Oh, is there a bridge there? How is there a bridge there? Oh, I guess there is another bridge there. Then you go around London and you just keep driving, you go plus Glasgow. So this is where shit gets crazy. Like all the craziest stuff is in Scotland. Apparently those people are nuts. But very well spoken for a Scot person. Yeah, I said it. Well, while I fix the camera, I need to. There we go. There, I said it.
how I actually cook my Shima. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what I actually use, guys.
Oh, I had to flip it around on him.
To make your Shima, I can't show you how I cook my Shima. From countries, but this is just see my head.
It's so intimate.
Okay, so for myself, I need you to see my head scarf. Okay. Then I get some cold water. Okay. Put that on the thing. If you leave it on the cold, it's getting.
I wonder if she has like a husband or something. Like I'm so interested, so organized, such a clean kitchen.
Penta. These are.
Oh, I gotta know what that is. I gotta know what that is.
I'm going to have my Shima with kidney beans. This is just the beans that we get from Tesco's. Cabbage.
Okay, so grocery store kidney beans.
And then I'm going to have some kapenta.
Kapenta. What is that? Are those fish? Fish known as kapenta or matemba in Zambia. Planktivorous. Oh, so they eat plankton. What do they taste like? Rich in protein. It's basically a freshwater anchovy. Okay.
These are delicacies in Zambia. And, oh gosh, this is actually a delicacy, guys. So yeah, I'm quite excited for this. Ooh.
I like her. I think she's a swell lady.
Boom!
I am not endorsed by Men's Warehouse yet.
I know, right? Yeah, this is this, guys. This here.
I feel like this is, Britishified Zambian food. The plating looks very British.
This is
Also,
what
that
I
cabbage
crave
looks different.
all the time, guys. Nothing beats the taste of shima right out of Zambia. But this, I've messed my Pamela about.
And so what you do is
have to
it's kind of like
actually mix
fufu.
into a little bowl
Uh-huh.
and make sure you don't mess up your palm. That's how they show. Apparently, that's when they know if you actually know how to eat shima. You only use your fingers.
Okay.
I've messed.
That's very interesting. Oh, here's another one. Here's how to
I
make
know you're
kapenta.
asking yourself, isn't this daga? Yes, it is, but it's Zambia's kapenta. Kapenta, and the outcome is just
Production quality just shot up through the roof, this lady.
so delicious. Or a pot of a medium-high flame.
That being said, I don't like this lady as much. I gotta be honest. I miss Glow. I'm part of the Glow fam. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, how do I get... Hold on.
You can actually find yellow
Subscribe.
shima.
Okay. And then we're
I know
back
you're
in it.
asking yourself, isn't
So you gotta fry these little fish?
frying the kapenta is going to add a very nice crunch
She doesn't seem nice. I gotta say, she seems a little sassy.
to our dish, so don't skip on that. So as my kapenta is frying, I'm
Hold
going
on.
to be
Let's go back.
chopping
Let's
up
look at that look in her eyes
to
that she
our
gives the
dish.
camera, almost like with disdain. She's just like,
so don't skip on
yeah, like half a second, like, eh.
that.
But
So
then,
as my
bam, she doesn't want to be here. Look at that face. I am famous on YouTube, and I don't even want to be here. Is she making a living off this? Let me see. Take me to YouTube. Take me to YouTube, lady.
You probably know Vista.
I'm not interested in food specials. How does that compare to Lilac Glow? Can we get Lilac up? Can we? She's only at 5,000. Can we get that up to match 46,000 viewers, subscribers? I'm saying that like she's not like 5 times the size of my channel. Hey, if you want to collab, I can pay you handsomely. Let me tell you. Let's see. Got to back up. Okay, kapenta.
kapenta is frying, I'm going to be chopping up 1 medium onion.
That's a medium onion? That's so tiny. That's so loud.
Then I'm going to dice into your knife. You're going to brown color.
Tomato, onion, and fish.
Seasoning cube. In this
Curry.
and also
Okay.
and in the chopping up, adding in my looking tell you
I mean, I want some, honestly. Okay. Let's go back. Where was I? Oh yeah. So it's eaten with your hands. Is the whole wraparound? Okay. Listen, we come full circle. Come full circle on Pandering Hour. Barotsland Kingdom seeks independence. There is a system of traditional leaders known as chefs operating throughout Zambia. Hey, or chiefs, not chefs. Sorry, food. I'm hungry. In the region of Barotsland, they even have their own king called Lutunga. This region is used to maintain a relatively high degree of independence during colonial times. Following Zambia's independence in 1964, Barotsland again negotiated special terms in 2012. You will find one of Africa's largest wetlands in Zambia. Whatever. The smoke that thunders. Don't care. The Czech explorer. Okay, don't care. Oldest refugee settlements. Don't care. Instead of the sea, you can visit a beautiful lake. Don't care. Caritas Czech Republic supports farmers and refugees in Zambia. That's it. That's all that's interesting about Zambia. There's got to be more. You know, there's a lot of videos about this place. What's going on?
She believes
What's going on here?
kicks off.
Hey guys, so I'm here at the National Museum of Zambia, and there's something very interesting about Zambian history. I've been learning about the history of Zambia, and what I've realized is this, that Zambia is a very interesting country. Zambia is pretty much the combination of all African countries, because Zambia is surrounded by a lot of countries like Tanzania, Zimbabwe, you have Angola, you have Congo there, you have Mozambique, you have a lot of countries surrounding Zambia because it's a landlocked. And one of the very interesting things that Zambia has more than 73 tribes, basically 73 tribes, but original people of Zambia who started to live here, they're called Tonga. And these people, they originated from Cameroon. These are very first landers in Zambia. But apart from that, there's tribes like Lunda, there's tribes like Bembe, Bemba, and all these Bembas. For example, one of the biggest tribe here in Zambia, Bemba people.
Okay, that went nowhere. Thanks, man. Shout out to Swahili Nation. Okay. There's got to be something.
Better out.
I am not brought to you by Claritin. Claritin can eat my nuts. I hope Wix.com goes under and loses to Squarespace. Okay.
Discover Zambia. Dowry is called lobola. The dowry or bride price in Zambia is called lobola.
The bride price. I'm sorry, the bride price? A sum of money or equity of goods given to a bride's family by that of the groom, especially in tribal societies. Okay. Oh, my husband can't afford me? What? Stop playing all this all this music that could be copyrighted. Stop.
Some people are paying almost 10,000, 15,000 pounds.
So how do you differentiate between tradition and a money-making opportunity?
The thing about being an African in Britain is there's this saying, you can take the girl out of the village, but you can't take the village out of the girl. And so, yes, obviously, I was born here, raised here, but a lot of my upbringing was rooted in the Ghanaian culture.
Jeffrey has...
Okay, so this is Ghana, which is actually coming up in the next couple of things. Huh. Let's go back to this.
This is a premarital practice where the groom is everything takes place in 4 steps. To get married within this matrilineal tribe, the first thing is the acceptance of the marriage proposal, known as Ichisumina Nsalamu. And no, it's not the bride who accepts the proposal. It's a fairly simple ceremony where the bride's family prepares and presents food to the groom to indicate that the marriage proposal is welcome. The food is what gives the ceremony its name. The groom does nothing at this point because the ceremony only
he does nothing. He's like, I do nothing.
Marks the bride's family's acceptance of him. The second step is the Ichilanga Mulido, a ceremony that gives the groom permission to eat with the bride's family during the courtship. The groom is not allowed to eat at the bride's home until this symbolic gesture is completed. The bride is not involved in this ceremony, but the food is prepared in the home of one of her relatives. The groom's family must deposit money in front of the bridal party as an invitation, and the party may decide to hold back until a certain amount, which is symbolic, is given up. The fourth stage, which is the most important, is called ukunkola, also known as granting authority. In this ceremony, the bride's family prepares a meal to symbolize the granting of authority to the groom by the bride's family to make decisions that affect his wife's side of the family without consulting his in-laws.
Okay, this is going on for a while. I need any other piece of information.
Locals call it Mosi Oyatunya, the smoke that rumbles, and is a waterfall in southern Africa on the Zambezi River. Zambia's natural resources include...
Who wants it? Wired? That's not interesting. Oh, you got this. If you ask me about America, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say we're racist. No, I'm gonna say something interesting. I'm gonna say something like, what is America like? What is... Oh, well, we have several exports. No, I'm not gonna talk about exports. I'm gonna talk about, you know, no one does comedy like America. No one leads the way for the world like America. And other places might do it better. You know, soap operas might have started here, but Mexico does pretty great telenovelas, and so does Korea. Korean dramas are great. Let's go. Next thing. Oh, they got lions.
Park. Zambia's most famous park is often considered one of Africa's last great wildernesses, and coming on safari to Zambia is like a journey back in time, a chance to discover a truly pristine landscape, just as Africa looked in the 1950s, and with the abundant wildlife to match. A major event. In rural areas, you would find...
Funerals? Funerals. You're going to talk about funerals right now? Interesting. About the what? Dude, talk about something nice. America, 50 states that are almost like their own individual country, where on the other side of the country, people talk totally differently. People in Massachusetts talk differently than people in Florida, talk differently from people in California, talk way differently from people in Texas, who also talk differently from people in Minnesota. I guess they did say they have 73 languages. But we're all speaking the same thing. Oh my God, that's sad.
In the homes of many weavers for the fine work of separating rice and grain from straw. Zambians' baskets are a celebration of the weavers' responsibilities of adulthood through music. Musical instruments, along with the ideas they express, also serve as a reflection of Zambian life. As such, the dynamics of life have often served as conditions for the birth and growth of musical instruments. Thus, tradition...
Okay, that was pretty good. Thank you, Africa Revealed. I appreciate that. But let's take a look at some Zambian women. We're gonna move on. These seems like some smart ladies. Hey, looks like there's room for me there. Oh, a foreigner's guide to dating Zambian women. That's what I'm into. Let's get into the drama. By William Feary. Here are a few things you need to take into consideration before you date a Zambian girl. They have a skewed conception of Western life. They believe that everyone in the West, especially America, should look like a movie star. They are critical of what you wear. Take time to educate her that life she sees in movies is just what it is, acting. Assure her that there are regular people who live ordinary lives in America and Europe, that they wake up in the morning and go to work, they work hard to make ends meet, just like in Zambia. Let me see. Monthly salary is $300 USD. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me see something. This is what I'm currently making a year. I dare you to fucking judge me. Divide that by 12. Divide that by 300. Alright, now times that. 1, 2, 3. So I'm like it. I'm making the equivalent of $700,000. Whew. And these women want 10,000 pounds? Are you out of your mind? Sorry, let's go back to the story. That's crazy. What are you, nuts? Get a car. Whether you rent, borrow, or steal one, get one. It's a shortcut to her heart. If you have the big Range Rover or Mercedes, you can even date the president's daughter. Okay, I think this guy might be misogynistic or racist or whatever. I used to work as a driver. None of the girls at church knew, and none of them ever talked to me. One day, my boss asked me to work on a weekend, and later in the afternoon, I went to church with his car. Believe me, even the pastor's daughter came to greet me. I had ladies all around me. Also, carry your keys in your hands. Don't put them in the pocket. When you finally get one, Kasha, do not buy her gifts, jewelry, flowers, etc. Will not be appreciated. Give her money. Give her money. These Zambian women just want money, man. They don't like public affection. But if you give her money, you can definitely kiss her in public. Dollars work as a key to unlock public expression of love. Wow. They're almost like American women. Most of them consume a lot of alcohol. I'm trying to think, like, you could say a lot of these same things about British women or American women. Anthony's Guide to Dating American Women. Don't talk. Just don't talk about your feelings. Don't be a normal human being. But be nice. Be nice. Most of the time, just kind of be nice. Be jacked. Like be tall, that helps. Be tall. Be motivated. Be motivated to be somewhere in life, and also what else do? It's okay. Don't judge her for being a slut. Don't do that. They don't like that. And yes, they're gonna smoke and drink a lot. Okay. You cannot go straight to the wedding ceremony. First, she wants an engagement party, kitchen party, chilanga mililo, then wedding ceremony. The engagement ring is not important to her. Just give her a lot of money to do a big kitchen party. Most of them do not know how to cook. Most of them do not know how to cook. They grow up in homes with maids. That's not what I just watched. The maids do all the cooking, so if you're Italian or Greek and you're used to big dinners your mother's used to cook, you better get used to eating out in restaurants. Okay. They have a lot of maids in Zambia? Huh. I gotta be careful on what I click on. Okay. Great au pair. No, go back. Amazon.com. Oh, it's a book. An investigation into poverty among domestic maids in Lusaka, Zambia. Have GDP growth and international support to Zambia economy reduce poverty in Zambia? Zambia has adopted national policy planning and poverty reduction strategies to reduce absolute and substantive poverty in the country. With programs of economic growth, lead development, and showing growth in GDP, there a number of international donors opened their shops in the name of cooperating partners and pumping money into Zambian economy. However, the fruit of GDP has not reached most valuable in the country. Domestic maids, female workers who work for urban, middle class, rich, and affluent, are the poorer segment of the society, requiring immediate attention of government, policymakers, and international cooperating partners. The condition of child domestic workers is still pathetic to make any civilized nation shameful. The research throws light on the poor living conditions of the domestic maids and proves the GDP growth has not trickled down to the poverty reduction among them. Academics, policymakers, government researchers, and the general readers find this book more interesting, and it will make sure to make them think before taking decisions making claims of poverty reduction in Zambia. Okay. So it sounds like people at the top are hoarding wealth in Zambia. Interesting. It's almost like we just covered a country where something similar was happening. Huh? African Nancy Pelosi? If you look that up on my channel, you'll find what I'm talking about. When having sex, they wiggle their waists. They can even lift you up. If you are not comfortable with it, you can tell. How is she lifting you up? How? How is that working? What? Wait, what? What? Huh? They can even lift you up? She may do that to want to impress you, but let her know that if you don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it, so I tell them. Okay? When dating a Zambian woman, always please her friends and the people in her life. You will notice that even her brother, who does not have a job, gets too close to you. That's how it is. You don't date your girlfriend in Zambia. You date the whole village. Give money to everyone you know, or everyone you come to know through her. They are expecting it. Otherwise, your relationship may not last for a long time. If you prefer dating older women, go for widows. They are usually calm and down to earth. Look for Toyota RAV4s. That's a car for widows. Okay. Do not go for divorced women. Most divorced Zambian women are bitter and angry. Most of them will join women-related NGOs. They use it as a conduit to express their anger for men. They hate men, period. Ladies, could you please respond to this article? Lady Boss, rubbish. What a pathetically written article. It reads like it was written by a loser with a very limited pool of Zambian girls to pick from. I agree, but I would say the stereotype is the right word to use. Zambian women. There are a few things to consider before you date a Zambian girl. That's right, girl. Perhaps when you yourself start dating women, not girls, then you can write about that. Okay. That's what an accurate write-up. Okay, so he's got some points. Rubbish. This is not rubbish, but reality. Okay. From the copper belt. Okay. Go back to school. This is for the Dutch boys who go to Livingston to pick up those Zambian women. Okay. Okay. I mean, this guy looks pretty good looking. So does she. What is this? But is that him? Okay. I need to dig a little deeper. 1 second. I need to be able to find this guy. LasukaTimes.com? What is this place? Where can I find a picture of this guy? Okay. I give up. Let's see some Zambian men. You know what? The least in shape African dudes until I saw that one. That sounds like I'm super excited. Fuck yeah, big buff dudes? Yeah, I love it. Okay. Why are you not Zambian men? Why are you not like Zambian Snoop magazine? What? These type of men are enemies of money. Oh, hey, broke fit dudes. Yeah, that's real. Okay. We love Hungry Lion and KFC. I know 2 Zambian men who have bodies like these guys, and going to the gym doesn't mean one have nothing to do. Guys work and go to the gym. I also go to the gym and work. Okay. There's a lot of, people who don't speak English. Let me see. That's interesting. Why most African women want to marry a white man. I'm
a therapist who goes to therapy.
Hey, hold on. Let's hear him out. let's hear him out. Hey. Other white men. Let's hear him out.
And some people think that's strange. The thing is, though, therapists are human beings.
So I want a white man because white men are rich. I want...
To be fair, in Zambian money, yes. Significantly.
A white man because white men don't cheat.
Facts.
Want a white man because I want to move abroad. Girl, sit your ass down and listen to this.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome.
A lot of Zambians on YouTube is what I'm noticing. They're on YouTube. You can find Zambians on the tube.
Back to my channel, and today I'm talking interracial relationships, or should I say interracial marriages. I'm gonna talk about...
Okay. Queen Cobra, aka the Iron Lady. She's got 2 nicknames. Zambia might be America.
Why African women want to marry white men, and I'm mostly gonna focus on Zambia because that's where I come from, and I'm also gonna talk about myths behind marrying a white man. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit think like, being married to a white man, it means you're rich, or it means they've got money or whatever. And mostly the reason behind marrying a white man is a bit, controversial, because if you're gonna go into a relationship hoping to say, I'm gonna marry somebody because of the race or their color, and you think because of their color they might have certain things that probably the other race doesn't have, then you're really in for a shock.
Racism.
In as much as you have white men that are rich, there are black men that are rich. In as much as you have white men that are poor, there are also black men that are poor, and vice versa. I'm not gonna focus on other race, but I'm gonna talk, because this interracial marriage is based on, or relationship is based on white and black.
She's floundering. She's like, listen, I don't... Do they have this sort of struggle in Zambia where they're like, I don't want to be racist, but I'm looking for white men? Obviously, it's a lot more lenient. You can't really... Actually, let's try it. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to... Yeah, that's how you spell YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. And I'm just gonna... Shit. I just closed that tab. I'm gonna replace these words. Why American men want to marry a black woman. Could this be the real reason why so many white men are stepping up and marrying black women? Okay. I'm not brought... I don't give a shit about lemonade, okay? These lemons can go... I'm not going to say anything bad.
I've seen a lot with black girls. Am I tripping? Or the white guys like got it to a point where they're like, huh, okay, y'all black dudes don't wanna, you know, take y'all, you know, black queens, y'all wanna go to the snow bunnies. Now we gonna jump on y'all black queens. I feel like the
White guys will fuck anything. I think that's all white men are like Zeus. I mean, as a white myself, we'll do it. We'll do whatever it takes. Hold on. Whose channel is this? Is this hers?
Well, if you guys think that's the reason, do you guys think it's because the white men are seeing that, okay, there are more black women that are available and they want to actually step up to black?
She's not like American black. She's black women from overseas.
Women. You guys think that is the reason why we're having more black women date white men these days?
I'm tilting my head towards the screen to hear better.
So anyway, people jumped on this video.
Or am I tripping? I have seen
white men will also take you a lot seriously, a lot quicker. They'll want to tie the knot as opposed to black men. They tend to take their time, and sometimes you could be with a guy for 10 plus years and he won't even propose then. And will also take the load off of you being a partner in the relationship. That's where they'll treat you like a lady and have a little bit less expectations when it comes to financial and just in every which way. Black men, I realize it's really 50-50. Now, I understand that relationships aren't always 50-50, but I will say that I just noticed with white men, they just put a lot more effort. I have the ability to sit more into my feminine energy. This doesn't go for everybody. Every race is going to have some good and some bad. Ladies, if you have never tried it, consider going for it. Love my black brothers, but at the end of the day, homegirl's trying to walk down the aisle one day. Statistically speaking, physically, this is not me. Black men are the least most likely to propose. Again, this is not for everybody because damn, are they sexy. It's all about what you want in your life.
With black girls.
And I'm going to tell you exactly what they're going to say. They're going to bring up how the white dude does this and how he does that and how he does that. And they don't put him through the same shit that they put a brother through. And
can't we just be attractive? I mean, I'm hearing a lot of like, look at all these things they do. Like, we're not attractive? Like, what am I ugly? Tell me if I'm ugly, okay? Please leave a comment down below if I'm ugly. I need to know because I can't be going around life just thinking I'm not ugly.
And then they get this white dude. Matter of fact.
Okay, am I more attractive than that guy? Dun 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 dun. Okay.
The white dudes that they get be the most.
Him? Me. Him. Me. Him. Me. Him? Take the do-rag off, man. I want to see. Does he have a better hairline than me? Oh, good lord.
Random looking dudes in the world. And I know for a fact if he was a brother, they wouldn't give him the time of day. Then they turn him into a brother.
Okay. Let's go back.
So, if you're gonna go be with somebody because of their
sex,
I'm talking about marrying an older man, for example. So you have the luxury, like I said, you have the material things, you drive a Porsche car, but you might also find that you don't really have an active sex life. So if that's good for you, then that's where I'm good. You can go ahead. Sometimes you find that you married to an older man who's giving you everything, but then you want to cheat on that man.
What? What? Yo.
That's not fair. Ladies that are married to these men, you need not to cheat on these men because they've given you the life that you want.
What? Yeah, duh. You think there's women out there like, oh, what? I can't, what?
Why do you have to cheat on them because they're not maybe sexually active? That's not fair. So the mistake these ladies make is you have an older man who's given you everything you've ever wanted, and because you're missing certain things.
I'm attractive, goddammit. This is making me feel like, oh, we gotta cheat on you because we're not interested, and so I gotta go cheat. Like, hey, fuck you. I'm attractive, goddammit. I'm gonna work out right after this, and this is just like cranking up that dysmorphia.
And to a person who they are and
Time out. She's got a whole 3 minutes on cheating. A whole. How long is this video? Almost a tenth of this video is just on cheating. Okay, and then the rest is living abroad. Okay. Okay. It's shocking what Zambians think about black Americans. I want to see that.
You're gonna be the handsomest wedding guest.
I look amazing.
Fuck Men's Warehouse.
I feel like I
love
can
the
do
clothes, man.
anything.
Shut up.
So I have a question. What do Zambians think about black Americans?
You know, one funny thing, Zambians, I think we look at black Americans like they are.
Hold on, I gotta find that conversation now.
Yeah, that's right. Traveltainment. This brother knows everything about Lusaka and Zambia. You go everywhere out here, right?
I go everywhere.
Yeah, that's what it's about, the experience.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I do a lot of vlogs. I think more than half of my vlogs I've done them using this.
What do Zambians think about black Americans?
You know, one funny thing, Zambians, I think we look at black Americans like they are like us. They are like our brothers and sisters. We don't look at them to be strange. If anything, the white man will look them to be strange. Even Indians.
Yeah.
You know that Indians are closer to us more than the Muzungu, more than the whites. But the blacks, everyone except they will just tell by the accent. You know, we have different cultures, but there's a motto which they say in Zambia that we are one Zambia, one nation. So anyone who looks black to us is our brother.
That's true. We are brothers.
Yes.
Sisters, yeah, family.
And we know we are just separated by circumstances.
White people don't have that. We don't have. We do not. If we see another white dude, it's like, fuck that guy.
Centuries ago, but we don't find anything wrong. That's why. That's
like Jack Harlow. Like Jack Harlow, I saw get famous, and I'm like, oh, quirky white boy. What do you do in this neighborhood, quirky white boy?
One of the things about Zambia, which is hospitality. Zambians are very, very hospitable. You will not be anywhere where you are, you know, you will not be looking at your back, you are sleeping.
Yeah. And
Okay. Interesting. See, this is... I need to do more of this. I feel like I'm getting a good grasp of Zambia. Or Zambia. It's very interesting. I didn't realize how, like, Britishized their food is as well. Okay. Very, very interesting stuff. My husband can't afford me. Okay. How much does it cost to go there? Let's see it. What's a good spot? Zambia, Lusaka is a good place, it seems. All right, let's see some hotels. But first, flights. Lusaka, Zambia. $15,000. That's a really good deal. That's about what most international flights all around the world. It usually averages out to like a $15,000 ticket. But we're getting 14, so it's actually relatively cheap. Okay. At least right now. Some of these tickets are going way up. Okay. And then it goes back down in September. Alright. Let's see. $24. Oh my god. Let's see what I get for $24. That's nice, dude. Well. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, you gotta eat British food, though. Fuck. I don't want to eat that. I mean, that's not bad, but I don't want to eat that. Whose home is this? You know, there's something I've noticed in some of these pictures. The African sky gives it away every single time. Like, every single time, the African sky, there's something so, just like, so dark about it. Like, it's just so deep. And I think you can already see some stars in those pictures. It's probably the lack of light pollution. This is interesting. $24? That's a pretty nice hotel. Okay. What else you got? What else you got? What about what if I just wanted to go up a little bit more to $38? Oh, this is not a good deal. Well. Oh, people bone here. People bone here for sure. It's a bonerific room. People be boning in here. Fast forward. That's a nice bathroom. But yeah, this is a motel. This is a motel. It's the bone zone. Get out of here, man. Okay, let's find the most expensive. I'm still in Lusaka, right? Okay. The Falseway Villa. Oh, this is a whole villa for $300? A villa? That looks. I mean, I can see they like the towel rolls. I don't know why. That looks pretty nice. That's pretty sick. That's sick. That's pretty nice. You get your own pool? That's nice, dude. Hold on. Let's see the website. But they're apartments? It said apartments. Okay. I could see this as being like a pretty cool place to travel to. Hello? Okay. I think they have apartments. The 24 accommodations. Okay. So it's definitely like a... It's definitely a hotel. Interesting. I mean, this place looks pretty sick. It's nice. This is nice. Very, very home aesthetic. This looks like a lot of renovated apartments. Okay. Okay, not bad. Latitude 15 degrees. Zambia might be nice. I gotta say, Zambia looks pretty nice. You know what it is? I bet it's the deal with the British. I bet the British didn't, fuck them over when they left, the way the French and the Spanish do. This is nice. I would totally go there. What do they got over here? Where's like the food? Where's the food? Giggles? Hungry Lion? Oh, well, that's... What is this? What is the Hungry Lion? I mean, it looks pretty legit. Yo, what? What is this? They're doing medical school in this place? What is it? What is this place? Why is there just a picture of, like, anatomy? What is going on there? There's got to be something else happening at that location. Oh, there's the teaching hospital. They uploaded it to the wrong place. LA Food Express. It's just this guy? It's just this guy. Okay. Huh. Copperpot Food and Restaurant. Food Nannies. Best Fries Fast Food. Food Quest. Sylvia Food. Okay, here we go. That looks pretty good. They got birthday cakes too. What is this place? Okay, their restaurants suck, but they shouldn't. They really shouldn't. What about this mall? Oh, this looks like a Mexican mall. For sure. If you've ever been to Mexico, it looks a lot like this. There's just like a vibe about it. China Mall. Hilarious. You want to go to the China Mall? Yeah, like there's stuff for kids to do. There's a lot of alcohol. Okay. There's this guy. Joseph Nagosa. Shout out Joseph Nagosa. Check out this guy. Look at him. All right, that's enough. That's it. That's all I got for Zambia. That was a fun episode. Subscribe. Do it for African women.